Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. I am out Bras'Dor with the V Coptor Falcon, and we are just about ready to fly. Let's start a screen recording. Not sure if I'm going to have enough room to keep the screen recording, but we will try anyway. So let's enter the V Coptor app. I always have this problem with this app. It turns the screen the opposite way. There we go. Let's go. Manual control. Yeah, it's reversing the screen on me. Not what I'm wanting it to do. So let's try and enter it again here. Hopefully it'll take it the correct way. Yeah, it's still doing it wrong here. I'm not sure why it does this, guys. Sometimes it takes a few tries. There we go. Now it's coming up the correct way, but it's not letting me in the app correctly. Let's try closing it again and enter again. Okay, camera. It's loading me to the camera and album part of the app. Wait, no. There we go. Let's go. And manual control. Now we have it. Okay, guys, so we are ready to go. Let's put it on video. Let's start recording. Okay, that's a picture camera, sorry. So when you want to record video, you have to see the picture of the camera, not the video camera. So now let's start recording. There we have it. And let's take off. And up we go. So I forgot my landing gear for this today. But we don't really need that anyway. It's a nice, beautiful, sunny day, guys. Christmas Day. You can see there are lots of ducks here. And let's take the V Coptor out. Put our camera up a little. Right about there. We've even have a couple of geese on the... Oh no, they're ducks. Sorry. They look like geese. Got long necks. They're just ducks, I believe. They're on the end of the dock there. Actually, I'm not sure, guys. They may be geese. So let's gain a bit of altitude. We're just about 30 meters up and coming up on the 100 meter mark going out. We will turn around here. Let you guys look up the lake. Pitch that camera into the sun. I know the exposure value is going to go crazy here. Everything looks really black because of it. And the sky is really, really blown out in white. Now I can change the exposure value, but you can't change anything else. And that's something that 00 Robotics were supposed to add to this drone, which they did not. So I believe you're supposed to be able to change the white balance and everything else. Pitch our camera down. See if you can see those birds out on the end of the dock. That's kind of far away, eh, guys? I'll bring the drone down. Just slowly bringing that drone down. See if we can see those guys on the end of the dock there. There's 3 of them sitting there. I'm not sure if they're ducks. It's a little too far away for me to be able to tell. Just coming down. So we don't have any zoom either. That's about as close as I want to get to them, guys. I know it looks much further away than it is on the camera, but I'm actually pretty close. So I don't want to go any closer. Kind of get around to the back of them here. I don't want to scare them and have them all take off. Our camera up just a little bit. This is one of my absolute favorite drones. The V Coptor Falcon. And let's come in. So you wouldn't believe how great this thing flies, guys. For a bicopter, it flies absolutely amazing. Absolutely flies amazing. Just starting to gain some altitude. As we hit that little patch of land, and then we'll bring it back this direction. We're down to 81% battery, and this drone has a very long flight time. Just turning around, gonna head back here now. So I should adjust the exposure value here. It shows the exposure, the ISO, and the shutter, but I don't think you can change the ISO and the shutter. We'll bring it back to me and we'll see what we can do here. As soon as I get it back here, guys, I will hover it here in front of me and see what we can change. You gotta bring this thing down slow, or it really starts to wobble. Could be the wind too. The wind is starting to pick up a little. So I'm just about right over me here. Bringing it down. There we go. Okay, so we have exposure value, shutter speed, and ISO. Let's click on the 3 dots. I don't think we can change anything like that in here. Haven't really played with this drone much. So exit that. Yeah, we don't have any camera options. So that's too bad, guys. I know on the button here, the 2 buttons on the bottom, I believe they change. Wait now. I can't remember, guys. One is for the map, the left button. The right button doesn't seem to be doing anything. Could be possibly because we're recording, but I don't want to stop. So I guess we will just deal with that now. Forget about dealing with that, I should say. I only have this in 1080p also. We're going to stop recording for a second. And I'm going to pop that up to 4K. And there we go. And we will start recording again. Yeah, so it's not giving me any options to change it there. So well, at least you guys will get to see the difference between the 1080p and the 4K here. Yeah, it looks much better now anyway. 1080p was quite dull. Now having it in 4K, the picture looks much better. So that's probably why the last video I made with this didn't look very great. Didn't even realize it was in 1080. Here, I'll look up the lake again. I know it's still going to darken out like it was. There you go. Sky's not as blown out as it was there when I previously crossed there, but it is still blown out. Now there is a way to change that exposure value, guys. I just can't remember how to do it. I have done it in a previous video. It's been that long since I've flown this drone. So I'm down to 72%. My hands are starting to freeze here. It is cold out, guys, so I guess we're going to end this here. And I will get a thumbnail pic for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's flight. If you're new to our channel, please consider subscribing. Leave us a like and a comment. It all helps the channel grow. Make sure those notifications are on, guys. And until the next one, peace and out.